Well, it may be the start of spring break here around campus, but some people might want to turn right back around because this is an absolutely gorgeous morning here at Dean Harvey Field in beautiful Costa Mesa, California. 59 degrees, and the rain has finally subsided. Hello, everybody. J.J. Johnson alongside my partner, per usual, Xander Zubiotti. It's great to have you all with us for the continuation of Game 2 of yesterday before we get to today's scheduled doubleheader. Going to be a busy day of baseball here in town as the Y-Hilo Vulcans have come to play Vanguard. Vanguard winning Game 1 yesterday by a score of 12-9. There was a lot that happened in that game yesterday. We understand that you guys weren't able to watch it, but we will certainly give you guys the recap as we get started here this morning. But as it stands right now, we are in the bottom of the fourth with bases loaded. Jared Mazzaferro up to bat facing against Devin Hayashi, who thought that the field was not in good enough conditions for him to pitch yesterday, so he asked for some maintenance. Was not good enough, so they went ahead and postponed the game yesterday. Bases are juiced, as we mentioned. It's going to be Tristan Gallegos over at first, Noah Madol at second, and Fred Buxton at third. 6-3 is your score right now in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 2-0 count for Jared Mazzaferro of this series. We finally resume baseball.
Pausing anything. He didn't signify that his pitch comm wasn't working, didn't step off, nothing like that. He just stood there and was called a violation. Now he's saying that his pitch comm isn't working.
Well, they are bringing out a new one for him. And not to say that we don't believe him, but it's just the fact that if it wasn't working, he probably should have stepped off before the pitch clock the violation was called. Well, it's funny because Jesus Barreto, during that delay yesterday in the bottom of the fourth, he realized that it was taking a long time. Obviously, anytime you're a pitcher, you want it to take a long time because that means your offense is scoring. He was starting to throw over here on the right side, and he looked like he was going to be good to go. And then as soon as the rain delay happened, he got all of his stuff and got out of here in a hurry. And he made sure to stop by the booth and say, yeah, I'm done. It'll be another conversation here for Hawaii Hilo, who's on only its second coach in program history. Yes, second. This is their 49th season of existence. They have only had 2 men at the helm. Currently, it's Coach Cal. Perez goes inside out swing through the right side. Nice little RBI single. We've got trouble on the base pass. Everyone's slipping everywhere, and they're going to try to get him in a rundown. And here we go. Kip Famularo's balancing between third and home, and Tyler Shiganaka's balancing between second and third. Rundown. Famularo is safe somehow. Holy cow. Man, oh, man. And that's going to earn a visit from Coach Miyazaki, who thinks that he was out. As it stands, though, it is the RBI single for Angel Perez, plus a little pomp and circumstance. Miyataki's asking for a second opinion.
How you get much of a second opinion?
Oh, they overturned it. Whew, man. I don't know how anyone else could have had a better angle. Inning finally ends, so we're going to go to the top of the fifth with your Lions leading 10-3, putting up 7 runs in the bottom of the fourth. Well, if Hilo's going to get back in this ballgame, this is a good spot to start. They've got their 3-5 hitters. Quell any storm that might be coming up the middle, though. Buxton had good range. He rifles over to first. Incredible play by Fred Buxton. And that's the 2023 Fred Buxton that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and a good job by Buxton to stay out in front of him. Thought he was going to do a bit of a spin move and try to get a nice bullet over to first, but able to stay forward with his momentum going away from first base to make a nice throw to Gallegos.
Yeah, he got those hips around, didn't he? Went to the Dak Prescott school of getting your hips around?
Well, if that's the school, then he wouldn't have made the throw.
We dribble her back up to J-Mo, who slipped off the mound, and will make the soft toss to Gallegos.
Got a nice marking from him.
Yeah, he does. So I was going to say Vanguard's in the dark gray tops, white bottoms, but J-Mo's the only one in the alternate uniforms with the brown bottoms now. We talked about most of this field is pretty good, but there's a couple of weak spots as J-Mo's cleat found one of them. Soto's now up. He's the 1-for-2 man. You got Deuces Wild here as well, 2 outs. Working against number 2 Soto. Back up the middle. Fred Buxton flashes the leather and rifles, and it's 3 up, 3 down for J-Mo, who has his best outing since the Concordia series, where he went 1 inning of no-hit ball. Bottom of the fifth, here we go. Vanguard with a football score, 10-3.
I didn't know it was your birthday, JJ.
It is not. It's actually my little brother's birthday. Buxton says happy birthday to that ball. His second home run of the series. Solo shot to left field. The dugout gives him the silent treatment there. You got to love it. Was wondering why it was so quiet, but everyone did not flinch from that dugout. They stayed perched and did not even look at him as he headed into the dugout. Coming home on the 1-2. Oh, man, he got him to no. I think umpire just told Wada that was up, but, man, that was –
Wada wanted to send him back.
That looked like strike 3 to me on the beautiful 12-6 from Wilson. Still 2-2, though. New life for Slikart, who will go down swinging. So at least it's not a crooked K, but it's a K nonetheless for a man who is up there in the strikeout rate. Fourth highest strikeout rate. That ball is going to get over the glove of Soto, and Madol's thinking about two, but yes, he will. He's going to try to leg it out. Oh, man, what a rifle there from right field. And he's punched out there at second. Probably a little bit too greedy there after he picked up the triple yesterday. But as it stands, the inning is over. 11-3 thanks to the solo shot from Fred Buxton here at the bottom of the fifth. To the sixth we go. Well, Zuby, J-Mill's about to go longer than one inning for the first time in forever. We mentioned coming into the season, he hadn't pitched since 2022, dealt with a plethora of injuries instead of on the road. Their whole schedule's been messed with. Slikart makes the grab and throws over to Gallegos, who does a great job trapping that one against the dirt for the first out. That's a good sign for Vanguard as Slikart is able to recover from the error he made yesterday.
Yeah, and what a good read. Able to just go over to the side, get a nice backhand, come around.
And now with that, Jacob Morales has gone 1 1/3 successfully. Shot foul there. And this is now officially his longest outing since April 2nd, 2022, where he went 1 2/3 against Hope International. He's only gone longer than that once in his entire career here at Vanguard, where he went 2 innings on January 29th, 2022. 2 innings there as Vanguard won 9-2. Rest in peace, St. Cat. Picked up 4 Ks that day as well, which is his career high.
You think Parlewski was at the school? Think he was in the dugout?
He may have been, actually.
It's a realistic thing to think about.
2-1.
Have not yet turned it around into more.
Man. J-Mo got the umpire to ring up Nakaoka. Unfortunately, there was only one strike.
He was in the heat of the moment.
J-Mo's on the 2-2. Oh, man, pulls the string. Filthy pitch from J-Mo, getting Nakaoka to strike out. Only the one man got on, and J-Mo just went 2 innings for the first time in 3 years. Good for him. 11-3 is your score going to the bottom of the sixth.
Looking great in the practices, looking great in the cages, so definitely a guy to look forward to.
Man from Maple Valley, Washington, pushes that one back to Washington. Big hole through the left side for Easter Harrison if he wants to take advantage. Instead, it'll go weak dribble to short. Tough play to be made. The throw is still going to be made in time. Looking really smooth over there at short is Mondu, man who really attacked the weight room this offseason. One of the best work ethics on this team, and he is rewarded for his efforts there. Mazzaferro's getting the green light. It's a nice RBI single there for Tyler Shiganaka, and you said it, Zuby, a way to build his confidence.
Yeah, in a great way, because now with Shiggs getting a base hit, we got a Joey appearance. Who's going to get on base?
Well, we missed his first collegiate game last week because we were both away, but he is certainly a guy who's known for the energy that he brings out of the dugout.
He's just a lovable person. Just everybody around him, just positivity comes when you see Joey.
Mm-hmm. Had his first collegiate game last week we talked about in Fresno Pacific. Was 0 for 2 in that one, but defensively he looked really good. Was very steady and even fought off some dirt in the eye to rifle down to first base. Defensively, as expected, Joey Cordella will catch on the ground to Maz at second, and our new first baseman is Brian Paymart, and he makes the squeeze as that ball took a weird bounce on the dirt, didn't it, Zuby?
Yeah, but Mazzaferro, he'll still make that play.
That hurt my shoulder just looking at it, the way that he was able to lift his elbow up above his shoulder, and yeah, that one, tough play, and you got to tip your cap to Maz for making it look routine. Also defensively, Shiggy's moving from left to right, and now inserting at left is Chase Easter Harrison. Balls popped up, Slikart and Buxton get together, and sun glints off the glasses of Slikart, and that is all she wrote. Zuby, final thoughts as Vanguard has put up 24 runs over the last 24 hours.
Well, they're definitely attacking this team.
See you back in 29 for Game 2.